Hello everyone, welcome back to another fresh video of ModTech Automation. In this video, we will discuss the two most commonly used bug tracking tools, Jira and Redmine. Without wasting any further time, let's get started. First of all, what is a bug tracking tool? We can define the bug tracking tool as an essential tool for any web and software project. In order to make progress with our software projects, we need a simple, yet effective, workflow that allows us to report, document, and track errors and failures which our software or website is causing. Now come to Jira. Jira is one of the most popular project management tools for software development teams developed by a company named Atlassian. It boasts over 30 million customers worldwide. It's designed to support agile teams to plan, build, track progress, log issues, and release software early and often. However, Jira is built to create a powerful collaboration environment. It's sometimes confusing to use its full set of functions, not to mention the businesses that keep strengthening their IT and development departments often struggle with Jira plans, which can cost $7,000 per year for a team of just 50 users. Its name comes from Gojira, the Japanese name for Godzilla, which somehow reflects the nature of this issue tracker. No wonder why non-software development teams after the initial phase start searching for the Jira alternative. Apart from Jira core features, it's supported by add-ons developed by the community and third-party developers. In the Atlassian marketplace, there are hundreds of available plugins that extend the Jira possibilities. In addition to that, the Jira API allows developers to integrate third-party applications into the system. Now quickly coming to our second tool, Redmine. You probably heard something about Redmine already. It is one of the most popular flexible open-source project management systems. It is a software written in the Ruby on Rails framework, making it cross-platform and cross-database. Redmine is distributed under the GPL license and is one of the most popular software among software development teams. Before you consider Redmine as an open-source Jira alternative, let's talk about how it's hosted. Similarly to Jira, you can install Redmine on your server, or go with the cloud-based version. The problem of every self-hosted and every open-source software is the support and maintenance. Who's going to solve problems with updates, fix the bugs, who will monitor the system and scale its performance? That's why in search of Jira alternative, it only makes sense to compare cloud-based Jira with the same cloud-based Redmine solution, such as Redmine Up Cloud. There are four critical differences between choosing to host Redmine on-premise vs reaching for a cloud hosting. The first one is that the cloud solution is ready to use immediately. You only spend time on simple configuration, not from the ground up. The second one is the SLA and extended security guaranteed by the professional service providers. The third one is access to a dedicated customer success manager, who works like a mentor, coach, and your wingman. No more posting on forums and Googling for an answer. And finally, the complete set of professional commercial plugins included in the cloud-based platform. Key difference between Jira and Redmine. Both are popular choices in the market. Let us discuss some of the major differences. Redmine is an open-source project management software that can easily configurable and usable by any kind of company based on their business needs, it holding a lot of plugins that actually help all the business people to manage their project management system. Jira is the most popular software for handling project management system anytime. One of the main functionality of Jira is to provide the utility of capturing tasks, assigning the same to individual users, and priorities the task which is presenting to that specific end user. It allows to manage the entire application life cycle. It always makes sure entire development every cycle are covered, definitely from conceptual thing to launching it. It provided a very much effective interface to maintain proper understanding between all the teammates and help them to complete their job done effectively with proper tracking of a project management system. Redmine is entirely free in cost and open source, so it is very easy for the developer to navigate and configuring based on. different business needs. Whereas Jira is defining some cost, something like $7, they have a different types of payment methods like monthly, one-time or annual compensation. Payment amount can be different for every payment approach. Now let's discuss what are the reasons to migrate from Jira to Redmine. The first reason is a cost-effective solution. Nowadays, amid the fight with the COVID-19 pandemic, companies around the world switched to remote work. Due to that, there's a surge in demand for online team collaboration tools like Jira, Asana, Redmine, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and others. Most of the tools are free to use for a small team, usually up to 5 to 10 users, but then the pricing list kicks in. When leaders must navigate through an uncertain market situation, there's nothing better than steady cash flow. If your business can have the same functionality and quality can in a cheaper product, why to overpay? That's why the number one reason is to search for a cost-effective alternative to Jira and other team collaboration. The second reason is the overwhelming functionality of Jira. Jira is designed to be used by enterprise teams, along with other Atlassian products like Confluence. For corporates, if the complete environment is set up correctly, it provides a lot of insight, helping in getting an update on the current development pace, eliminating emails and simplifying some administrative work. Yet, often Jira is used in small and medium-sized teams, which doesn't have big budgets nor experience to do correctly, neither they have the structure or need to use all of its possibilities. In practice, the complexity of the environment often becomes a roadblock. On the other hand, open-source Jira alternative, Redmine is also all-in-one tool for a small and medium business, yet, it's much simpler to configure and use out. Third reason is poor customer support. The third reason for moving from Jira to Redmine is close to everyone who has ever worked with enterprise software products. You know how long it can take to fix small changes or make changes if something's not working correctly, from Jira through Adobe and Oracle, up to Salesforce. They all have a common point: overloaded customer support. Even if you're lucky to have an account manager to contact, they can have up to 50 to 100 clients underneath their wings. This transfer to prolonged reply and a long time to get things fixed. To avoid the escalation, smart business leaders start to search for an alternative to Jira as soon as they notice the roadblocks. For medium-sized teams, cloud-based Redmine offers much friendlier and responsive support. The speed of improvements is higher, and it's easier to get third-party plugins or services integrated, and for a better price than with Jira. And the final reason is performance and cost. The Atlassian platform has since changed. It's greatly improved its inference. Of course, Redmine hasn't called behind too much. There are many free skins designed to make the work as comfortable as with Jira. That's not the problem of Jira, but instead of all SaaS applications. That's why in Redmine we've taken another approach to the system architecture. Our cloud hosting uses a hybrid tenant infrastructure, which keeps the level of performance and security despite an increasing number of users and open connection to the database. Enterprises can accept changes in the pricing, especially that often they're in the vendor lock-in situation, hundreds of registered users, thousands projects and tasks, all tied up. Even if Atlassian raised the prices by 30%, they would have to accept it. But such continuously incremental price is a killer for growing small and medium teams, especially when there are fewer projects on the boards. Let's briefly compare prices for most common user tiers between Jira and Redmine. For 20 users it's $140 vs $69, yet the bigger your teams get, the costlier Jira becomes. For 50 users it's already a $350 vs just a $169. For 100 users it's a ridiculous $700 for Jira. At the same time, Redmine still costs less than half of this sum. I hope you liked this video. Share your experience in the comment box and do tell which bug tracking tool you are using. For more updates, subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the like button. And for detailed information, you can visit my website. Link in the description below. Thank you.